Okay, so just to recap, we've got a historical Eastern leg that lasted 1,000 years longer, and we have specific prophecies pointing to that exact same region. So now, let's see how this all translates into a modern geopolitical picture, one that might be way more stable than the ones we're used to. For most of the 20th century, we saw the world through this ideological lens. It was democracy versus communism. But the framework we're exploring here suggests that was, well, temporary. The really enduring, prophetically relevant conflict is a civilizational divide. A Western bloc, the heir to Roman civilization, squaring off against an Eastern bloc with its own powerful identity.
And you can really see the difference in how long these things last. Ideologies like communism, they can rise and fall in a single lifetime. They're powerful, for sure, but they're often fleeting. Civilizations, though, they're rooted in deep history, geography, and culture. A prophetic framework built on that is going to be way more robust than one built on temporary political squabbles.
So, what do these blocs actually look like? Well, in this framework, the Western Bloc is a unifying Europe, politically and economically, the clear cultural heir of Western Rome. And the Eastern Bloc? That's dominated by the incredible rise of China, along with the other major players in that wider Asian and Middle Eastern sphere. And that leaves us with a really provocative thought to chew on as we close out part two. If this framework is even close to correct, then maybe the entire Western world has its eyes glued on Europe, just waiting for the next chapter of prophecy to unfold. But what if that's the wrong stage entirely? Is it possible that while we are all watching the West, the final act is quietly being prepared in the East? We're going to dive into that in our final part.